proud father overcome with emotion.
Couldn't be more happy.
A young man walking a path out of darkness.
I'll be out there slinging dope right now.
And Ivy League researchers unlocking an unexpected discovery.
You got to understand people and what they're dealing with. That's perspective.
2 hours a day, 5 days a week, inmates inside the Genesee County Jail are breaking up the suffocating monotony of incarceration by learning job skills through education. It's not only changing the culture inside the jail, it's making the outside community safer.
Red carpets aren't typically rolled out inside America's county jails. Jails holding 600,000 people awaiting criminal trials or serving sentences of a year or less.
And we are walking a path that has never been trod, because we've been doing the same thing since 1836.
Sheriff Chris Swanson doesn't do status quo. His jail is anything but typical. Pomp and circumstance, all part of the jail's curriculum. Since 2020, inmates at the Genesee County Jail have been given an opportunity to use their time to learn job skills through Ignite, an acronym for inmate growth naturally and intentionally through education.
There's got to be a better way, and it's pouring into people.
All inmates, no matter the crime, have the opportunity to pick and choose from more than 25 courses.
Teach life skills, teach things like hair braiding, CPR, financial literacy, how to cook and eat healthy.
Many courses are online using Chromebooks, which also generate operating funds because inmates can rent them during off hours using money from their commissary accounts. When they successfully complete a course, they're rewarded with a graduation ceremony and even allowed to invite one family member, fostering support crucial to their journey toward rehabilitation.
It's up to them to take advantage of it, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure that he does.
He's proud, and I'm proud to make him proud.
28-year-old Chance Teachout is one of more than 90 who've earned the equivalency of a high school diploma through Ignite.
I was more worried about socializing and drinking than catching a buzz than I was my life, my education, my family. And
Teachout says a drinking problem landed him behind bars, charged with aggravated assault. While he's remorseful for the crime, he's grateful for his time in jail.
Jail is not the experience I thought it was going to be. I've never really thought I'd be very thankful to be in jail, but it's what you make of it.
Went from, taken away from the community and just being not a very great person.
Nicholas Villarreal was once in the same boat. He had fallen into a pattern of drugs and crime. While serving a sentence 4 years ago, an opportunity through Ignite cemented a foundation for him to start building a better future.
I have a career, a pension, and I'm able to work. And when I drive by the past Salvation Army, I'd be like, you see those bricks? I put those there.
He's doing well. He's excelling.
Chris Fillmore is the field rep for the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers Local 2 Union. He finds candidates like Villarreal for the union's apprenticeship program. He credits Ignite for providing crucial building blocks to launch a promising career.
They learn the skills here, basic skills of attendance and listening, and that's what starts the apprenticeship program. So if we can get them into the apprenticeship program from there, if we can get them to the job on site with a good attitude, on time, we can teach them the rest.
Even being a military veteran, there's no options. They just send you to treatment. And this was my form of treatment. Being able to go out there and see what I can do, see that I still matter to myself and to my community.
You know what drives crime? You know what drives addictions, drives mental illness? Is hopelessness. Is people that don't feel like they have any value.
Harvard University found measurable value in Ignite. Researchers studied the jailhouse school program for 2 years, reporting each year of Ignite results in a 23% drop in people reoffending. Each person that doesn't return to jail saves $5,600. Since the launch of Ignite 5 years ago, jail overcrowding has declined drastically. So much so that the jail that houses 580 people didn't see 1 day of overcrowding in 2024.
You can't change your past, but you can learn from it. But you have complete control over your own future.
Former Flint Congressman Dan Kildee helped Swanson secure federal dollars to fund Ignite when it was just an idea, and says the results prove it was money well spent.
Because they have a sheriff and a team around them that are willing to see their basic humanity, they've got a shot to get on a positive path, and it's exciting. I'm really happy to be a part of it.
2,700 inmates have now walked that path paved by contributions from grants, local unions, and organizations. Ignite even struck a major chord with the United Auto Workers, who wrote a $15,000 check to fund a jailhouse music studio.
Inmates can go in there and write songs and record songs and learn about the philosophy of music. And you know, I've always believed that music is a direct line to your soul.
The state-of-the-art studio inspired by a former inmate himself, country music superstar Jelly Roll. He heard what Swanson was doing and wanted to see it with his own eyes. He's made several visits to the jail, even cutting the ribbon on the music studio.
1, 2, 3. If we get to do it here, and there's other sheriffs already doing it, just imagine every county has a sheriff and every county has a jail. What if they become that arc that people can go to?
23 other sheriffs in 14 different states are doing it. Ignite has been adopted by the National Sheriff's Association, encouraging other departments to start their own program. An added incentive? Harvard says 1 month of Ignite reduces jail misconduct by 49%, helping cultivate a symbiotic relationship between inmates and deputies.
This is a real idea that's been validated by those that study it.
And Swanson says the real story of Ignite can't be quantified with numbers. It's about giving people pride and hope in what was once considered a hopeless place.
I call this place Noah's Ark because it's a place for people to come to get refuge. We take care of everything.
I just know that the sheriff's office here has done everything that they can.
Made you feel a lot more proud than you expected.
If I can do it, I feel like anybody can. It's really not that hard.
People come here to know that if I go to the sheriff's office and I see Swanson, I'm going to get help. I don't turn people away.